Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. Looks like he's going to try to return it. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll run play action. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35.
And that's a play the defense absolutely had to have. They've given up some big plays in this first half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive needed to happen. Maybe that's the interception that changes the momentum in this game. It's now up to their offense to try and score some points here before the first half ends.
Open space at the 25. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run, another good run, another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, running back on the move. Might have a chance. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. A first down run on the doorstep. And he's in. Touchdown Seminoles.
That is exactly how you want to end halves. Put a drive together, score the touchdown, a chance to tie this up, and take all the momentum into halftime.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes with the return. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. Jones wants to throw it. Lofts one high and deep. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And I feel like that was predetermined. Like, they told him in the huddle, man, chuck that thing down the field. Like, haven't run the ball well, haven't thrown it well. They haven't really gotten started off on the right foot.
He hurls one deep down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Unloads quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Could be an alley. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Noles want to crank the tempo.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quick handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Florida State. And that one will give him the lead.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you in man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you could tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on same page, gets the big touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. He'll bring it out. It's Ball. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Gets rid of it. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Have you ever met a wide receiver that isn't always open? They always want the football. They got so much confidence. QB rolling outside the pocket, trying to make a play. Receivers had an opportunity maybe to make a play, but you know what? I'm open, throw me the ball, throw my hand in the air. You know what? That pick, it goes in the quarterback stats, not the receivers.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Rides the back and leaves it. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
Defense looks like they're coming. Dropping back, it's Daniels. He's got it on the move. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him.
Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Florida State! That Seminole war chant is getting louder as Florida State has built a big lead.
The Seminoles have been able to seize the momentum here in the 2nd half, and they're now running away with this thing. Big plays all over the field have the Noles now looking good.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. On the move from inside his 5. He gets a block. He's got it out. There he goes. Open it up.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
They'll line up to go for two. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. What a mess. A delay of game on the two-point conversion attempt. That just can't happen. And now they'll try to get the two-point conversion, guys. Off the play fake. Makes a catch. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for two fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. The corners are walked up tight. Handoff to the lone back. There he goes. Got enough for the first. He's at the 50, the 30, running inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, no! Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
He'll bring it out. It's ball. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
The Gators in a good spot here with second and short. Motion from the wide receiver. The give on the counter. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have two.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, going to the air. At the 35, he's loose. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Gators headed quickly to the line.
Oh, and I love that play call on fourth down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Plows through the defense. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So the final period starts with a second down play. Jones to throw. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. They converted fourth down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. And it's picked off for the fourth time today. Trying to take it back. Just an outstanding return after the pick, and he'll put that offense in business at the 45.
And the defense hasn't made many plays today, but who can make those plays late? And this place got really, really quiet just now. They made the big play. They forced the INT, and now a chance to build on this lead and make this place even quieter.
The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. And that interception might well be the nail in the coffin. Offense gets the ball back, up by 2 scores.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the fourth quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Going for the big play. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Yeah, and how about that on fourth down, and they got to throw the football. They make the play in a big-time moment. Nice job by the offense, getting this a little bit closer to the finish line.
And the Seminoles will have it 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Tell you what, that was a lightning-fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. He caught it! Touchdown Seminoles! And the punishment has been extended.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
They'll try to add another to their lead. and they did tack on the extra point. They made sure that good field position paid off, going 45 yards, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are good.
He's going for it all. Upstairs, he's got it. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
Pocket breaking down, and he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Jones wants to throw it. He's got him this time. Gain of 6. They're looking at 3rd and 4. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Breaks into the open. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. Lets it go to the end zone. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, man, we've seen explosive offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door on this one.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback, defense wins championships. And how do you seal a game? The defense coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to throw it. The big INT, and that might seal their fate.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pulls and fires complete. Finds a crease at the 20. He'll step out of bounds just short of the 25-yard line, and this offense has an explosive play early in the drive.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. They'll run the screen. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Seminoles want to pick up the tempo.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
And the Noles, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. They go to the wide receiver screen. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They're dealing with a second and long. back to pass. Here comes the heat. Looking for a huge play. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Trying to set up the screen. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back who's really good after the catch, who's really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They got him on the ground. They gave up some yards, but they forced the 4th down.
Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. It was vitriolic, it was intense, and it went to the Seminoles as Florida State will